Hello there. Good luck. Hi. Thank you. All right, thank you. As Johnny Olson pointed out, $1,100 is what we're going to be trying to give away today on our long-distance telephone match, so you keep tuned. Now let's meet our celebrities and get the competition going so these people can win money. Got a couple of great team captains for you today, and I know you're going to appreciate meeting them in person. First one of the all-time great pitchers in the American Leagues, here's Whitey Ford. Hi, Whitey. Whitey, today your teammates are Mr. Fred Appleton.
Hello, Fred.
From New York, and there is Miss Betty Putnam.
Hello, Betty.
Betty's a stewardess with United Airlines, lives in New York. Please be seated. How are you today?
Oh, wonderful, Gene. We had a good start so far this week.
Yeah. You and your opposing team captain are 1-1, aren't you? What are you?
I think it's about 1-1, yes.
Yeah. All right. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Now let's meet that opposing team captain of Whitey's. He, too, is one of the greats in the world of baseball, and I know you're going to be thrilled to meet him in person. Here's Mickey Mantle. Hi, Mickey. Okay. Now, Mickey, your teammates are Mr. Bill Burke from Whitestone, New York, and Miss Kathleen Wesson from Long Branch, New Jersey. Mr. Burke, I assume, is no relative of the Burke connected with the New York Yankees.
I'd like to be.
You'd like to be. You ready, Mickey?
I'm all set.
All right. Mickey's a very good baseball player here in the match game, as he is out there on the diamond. Now, remember, the object of the game is to match your teammates, and good luck to both sides. Complete this sentence with one or more words. Mary told little Johnny to take a blank. Mary told little Johnny to take a blank. I'll get back to you in a minute. Right now, here's a word about another fine product from the folks over at Borden's.
Fresh potatoes can be a lot of fuss, but I've got 4 potato fans in my family. There's a way to solve that without the fuss. Borden's whipped potatoes are in this bright new package, and there's bright news inside. Fresh potato flavor. Borden seals in all the fresh.
All right, here we go. Complete the sentence with one or more words. Mary told little Johnny to take a blank. Let's see what you did with that. Fred, you are first.
I said the word bath.
Take a bath, Johnny. Betty, what did you say?
Bath.
Very good. That's 25 points. Whitey?
I agree with my partner.
Very
Bath.
good. Down 50 points. All right, over to Mickey's side now. Bill?
I said nap.
Take a nap.
Right.
Kathleen?
I said take a bath.
All right. Mickey?
I said take a hike.
Take a hike. Get lost, in other words, eh? Try this one. Write down the name of an enormous place. Write down the name of an enormous place. I can't think of an answer. What would I say to that? An enormous place. Oh. Yeah, I've got one. Ready over there? All right, hands down on that side. We'll begin over there with Bill's answer. Bill Burke.
I said Texas.
Texas is an enormous place. Kathleen, you're laughing. What have you got?
I said New York City.
New York City.
Pretty big.
Yeah, well, there are a lot of
I
people.
started to say New York City, but I'm from Texas, so I put that in.
You put Texas in there at 25 points, All right, let's see what you did here. Fred?
I said Yankee Stadium.
Now, you know, strangely enough, that's the answer that came to my mind. Yankee Stadium is a big place, and I'm glad you vindicated my judgment there. Betty?
Oh, my.
What have you got?
The ocean.
The ocean is enormous. Whitey?
I said the Empire State, Gene. I was thinking of Yankee Stadium, too.
And you change your mind, put Empire State. So they're creeping up on you now. It's 50 to 25. Complete this sentence with one or more words. Mary was a blank dancer. Mary was a blank dancer or blank dancer. You can change your mind, Whitey. I see you got another idea there. Whoops, there, did you lose an earring there? Here, I'll find it for you. Let me find it for you. Okay, everybody ready? Hands down. Bill Burke, what do you say? Mary was
I said a good dancer.
a good dancer. Kathleen?
Oh, I said a belly dancer.
Atta girl! Mary was a belly dancer. Mickey?
I put a go-go dancer.
A go-go dancer. Hey, that's a good answer, yeah. All right, Fred, what about Mary? What sort of...
I said ballet dancer.
Ballet. Betty?
Ballet.
Ballet. Whitey?
Good.
A good dancer.
Sorry, team.
So you're still ahead, 75 to 25. Next question in a minute or so. Right now, let's listen to how Vaseline petroleum jelly helps prevent diaper rash.
Diapers, but no diaper rash. Why? Vaseline petroleum jelly. Her mommy applies a continuous film often. A moisture barrier.
Now, in a few minutes, we'll be playing our telephone match, which today is worth $1,100. So, Mrs. Sadie Malone from Fulton, New York, write down your answer to this. Name a creature that lives both in and out of water. A creature that lives both in and out of water. You understand the question, Ms. Malone? Okay, go ahead. You do that now. Now, if Mrs. Malone's answer matches the answer we get from our telephone player a little bit later, they will split the $1,100. Okay, let's go on with this game. 75 to 25. Whitey's team is ahead. Complete this sentence with one or more words. Mary said to John, "You certainly were blank at the party last night." Mary said that to John. "You certainly were blank at the party last night." All right, Fred's ready. Mickey's ready. Ready over there and here. Hands down. We'll separate the men from the boys now. Bill?
I said wild.
Wild at the party. Kathleen?
I said dull.
Dull at the party. Mickey? Did she go to your party?
I said fun.
Fun at the party. All right. No one's come to my answer yet. Fred?
I said funny.
Funny at the party. Betty?
Is your answer? Drunk.
That's my answer. Drunk at the party. Whitey?
Stupid.
Oh. All right, throw those away. Let's repeat it. Do not consult with your teammates. Same thing. Mary said to John, "You certainly were blank at the party last night." You can change if you like, or you can stick with it if you like. Whatever you think your teammates will do. All right, we all set now? Hands down. Bill, what do you say?
Drunk at the party.
You switched to drunk.
Yes.
Kathleen?
Well, I switched to fun.
You switched to fun because Mickey had fun. What have you got, Mick?
I stayed with it.
You stayed with fun, and that's yours for it.
You're the captain.
Now, one over here will win the game. They might get it. Fred?
Well, I switched to drunk.
Switched to drunk. Betty, you had drunk.
I stayed at drunk.
So that wins the game. All right, Whitey.
I switched to drunk.
There you go. That gives you the game at $125. Now I'll go at the audience match from the week of March 6th. $50 each time you match the answer given most often by 100 people here in the studio. Number one, name something a playboy might have. Something a playboy might have. Now you think that over and tell us how they responded. Fred, what would a playboy have?
A car.
A car? Betty?
Yacht?
A yacht? Whitey? I know you're not a playboy, but just imagine, what would a playboy have? What do you think the people said?
I was going to say key, but I'll stay with car. Car.
Car. I'd say a pad. I don't know what they said, but here we go. We'll find out together. There it is. Money. Playboy would have money? All right, that's what they said. Complete this phrase. Milk and blank. Milk and blank. Fred?
Cookies.
Milk and cookies? Betty? You don't like that answer.
Toast.
Milk and toast? Whitey?
Milk and honey?
Yeah, I'd say milk and honey. What would you say? Honey. All right, the answer given by the audience was... Honey is right, Whitey. So there's $50. Thanks to Whitey's good judgment. Number 3 and last one. Name the playground equipment kids like the best. Playground equipment kids like the best. What do you think they said, Fred?
Swings.
Swings. Betty?
Swing.
And Whitey.
Swings.
3 swingers here. And the answer given by the audience was swings. So you've done pretty well with it. We'll add $150. That means a grand total for you of $325. Let's start another game in a moment or so, but now this. If you want to baby your baby's skin with tender care, here's how.
Little ladies love Dial. It's so mild and gentle. So gentle, in fact, many hospitals use Dial to bathe newborn babies. Dial is that mild. And yet the most effective deodorant soap you can buy. That's Dial.
Ever wish you had a nickel for every dirty dish you've ever washed? The makers of Chiffon can't go quite that far, but they will promise this. Chiffon will save you up to 15 cents every time you buy it. And they promise it'll get your dishes just as clean, just as quickly, and leave your hands just as soft and lovely as other dishwashing detergents. Who promises you this? The makers of Chiffon, who are also the makers of Dial soap.
In a minute, Mrs. Sadie Malone will try to match her answer with someone at home on this telephone. But first, as many of you know, a well-dressed daughter may mean a worn-out mother. Let's watch.
When a young lady suddenly discovers the world of fashion, it works wonders for her and for mother.
How about this one? How many dresses do you want?
A couple thousand.
Linda, I'm getting tired.
Look at this dress. Isn't it wild?
Would you like to try the coat on, dear? It'll go with everything else. What?
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Sims, what do you think?
I'm tired.
And
I
later
wanna
on,
go home. My daughter.
when you ache all over and can't decide where you hurt the most, that's when Bayer works wonders. Bayer is pure aspirin, not just part aspirin. 2 Bayer tablets and a relaxing hot bath will relieve those aches and pains fast.
Dad, isn't this cute?
Young lady, I'd say you did all right for yourself today. Yes.
Bayer
lovely
works
kind of
wonders.
perfect match.
Gene, the phone call is ready. We're calling Colma, California, and Mrs. Kathy Pinella is on the line.
Hi, Gene Rayburn in the match game. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Now, let's see. Colma, California. That's a suburb of San Francisco, right?
That's right, uh-huh.
Okay. Well, we actually used the San Francisco phone book, and your number was selected at random. And we're going to give you the same question that we gave Mrs. Maloney here in the studio. If your answers match, you will split $1,100.
Okay, great.
I must caution you, your first answer is the one we'll have to accept, and it must be an exact match. Good luck to you. Here we go. Name a creature that lives both in and out of water. A creature that lives both in and out of water. What is your answer to that?
Hippopotamus.
A hippopotamus is your answer. I got a little water from the hippo. He was spraying. All right, now, if Mrs. Maloney says hippopotamus, we're going to give you the money. May we see it, Mrs. Maloney?
Alligator.
Alligator is her answer. Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Pinella and Mrs. Maloney, you don't split the $1,100. However, we do have gifts for both of you. Both of you will receive the Sturbridge Decorator Clock from West Clocks. Thank you, Mrs. Pinella.
Fine, thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
tomorrow, someone else here in the studio and someone at home will try for $1,200. We'll be calling someone somewhere in the country. Remember, one of these days we may be calling you. Now we'll start game number 2 here. Ladies and gentlemen, on this stage, here's your first assignment. Name a musical instrument a couple of people might have to carry. A musical instrument a couple of people might have to carry. Do you mean it would take 2 to... Is that what you mean? I see. Couple people might have. Name a musical instrument it would take 2 to carry. Is that what you mean, really? I see. Okay. All right, hands down on Mickey's side. They're ready there? Ready over here? Okay, hands down. Bill Burke, what did you say?
I said a piano.
Kathleen?
I said a piano.
So there's 25 points. Mickey?
We finally got together.
Yeah, very good. But I'll tell you what we're doing at the end of the show here, the last 5 minutes, 2 of the 3 of you, we've got a piano back here. We're going to watch you lift it and just have you carry it across the studio. Fred, what did you say?
Well, I didn't spell it right, but it's bass drum.
Bass drum. Betty?
Bass fiddle.
Bass fiddle. Whitey?
Drums.
Drums. Yeah, 25 points. All right. Complete this sentence with one or more words. Mary's blank was due. Mary's blank was due. I don't think there's anything to think about here, is there? All right, Bill and Kathleen are ready? I don't know. I just don't understand what could be taking so much time. Now, are you ready? Okay. Fred, what did you say?
I said book.
Her book was due? Library book. Oh, Betty.
Boyfriend.
Her boyfriend was due. Had check and scratched it out. Whitey?
Bills were
Her
due.
bills were due. Well, that kind of surprises me. All right, over to Mickey's side now. Bill, what do you say?
I said baby.
Baby's the answer. Kathleen?
I said baby.
Mickey?
I said appointment. I had bills. I was going to put bills and I changed it to appointment.
Appointment is your answer. So you're still ahead, 75 to 25. Name a breed of dog that might have a job. A breed of dog that might have a job. We're getting close to the end, so as soon as you've thought of something, do it as quickly as you can. All right, Fred Appleton, name a breed of dog.
I said German Shepherd.
German Shepherd would be a watchdog. Betty?
That's what I meant. A police
A
dog.
police dog is a German Shepherd, so there's 25 points. Whitey?
Police dog.
Another match, another 25. Okay, let's swing over to Bill.
I said German Shepherd.
Kathleen, what do you say?
I said German Shepherd.
That wins the game. Congratulations. What do you got, Whitey? Another match, another $25.
You called me Whitey again.
All right, now let's see what we can do with the audience match. Name something you are forever polishing. Something you are forever polishing. These are oral responses, and Bill, you are first. What do you think that audience said?
I'll say shoes.
Kathleen?
I think shoes is good.
Mickey?
I'll say shoes.
You don't want to say it. What do you want to say?
Silverware.
If you want to say it, you say it.
I'll
What-
say silverware.
All right. The answer they gave was shoes. Oh, I talked you out of it. I got to give you the money out of my own pocket. I talked you out of that one. Complete this phrase. I wish I were blank. I wish I were blank. Bill, what do you think they said?
Dead.
Kathleen?
I wish I were rich.
Mickey?
Rich.
The answer they gave was rich. It is for another 100. Time is up. We'll get back to you in a minute for the final count. Now, a question for you. What's the big mystery? Well, it's all about a brilliant idea.
You're about to meet an old friend. You'll recognize the face, but that's all. Meet new energized Oxidol. Inside, things are different. So improved that your ideas about whiteness will seem old-fashioned. Here's why. See these bleaching crystals? Oxidol's the only detergent that has them. Now they're greener, more powerful, with more color-safe bleach than ever before. To give you a brilliant bleach white, a deluxe white. Let's test it. We stain this sheet with plums, peanut butter, jelly, 20 of your toughest stains. Then let them set overnight. After only one washing in new energized Oxidol, look. New energized Oxidol gets out stains better to give you a brilliant bleach white, a deluxe white. New energized Oxidol.
Well, look what happened here. It's all even Steven today. Betty and Fred, $325 is what you won. So you're 1-1 today, Whitey.
Yes.
With Mickey.
I have to stay on his good side, so he'll hit a few home runs for me, Gene.
Okay. All right, I'm sure he'll do that. Bill and Kathleen, same amount for you. We thank you and congratulate you. And your expert team captain, Mickey Mantle. Very good, Mick. See you tomorrow. Listen, $1,200 tomorrow in our long-distance telephone match. Bye.
Contestants in our telephone match will receive from Westclox an authentic reproduction of early Americana. Sturbridge, an Oak-Cord transistorized decorator clock from Westclox of General Time Corporation. This is Johnny Olson speaking for the match game starring Gene Rayburn. Today's program pre-recorded.
Match Game is brought to you on a one-week delayed basis from NBC.